Back on the mic, and you know that my show ain't whack, and we back. So, anywho, all right. So we were talking a little bit during the commercial breaks. I hope you guys pay attention to the German club and the athletics department. People really want you guys to come down and support. But what I really wanted to know, I want to talk to Justin Incredible and a man ministry. Oh, Justin Incredible. Wait a minute, that name is from another event that I went to of the band. This band does everything, but we'll get to that. So what happened is that I'm trying to find out what are your gentlemen's musical influence like. I'm not that big on rock or metal, so I know you guys like Metal Liquor and Albino Snake or something like that. So is that how you say the name of the group?
White Snake.
Oh, White
Metallica.
Oh, okay, all right. I don't know Metal Liquor. Metal Liquor and Albino Snake. You know, we gotta be politically correct here. You know what I mean? Let's say so. Steve, what are your guys' musical influence? My man right here.
All right.
Ministry.
Yeah, so all of our musical influences come from all over the place. All four of the members of this band have different bands that they like and also bands that they don't like from each other. So for me, for example, I've been listening to rock and metal since I basically came out with my mom. You know, it's because she's a metalhead since forever too, and I grew up around that. So I grew up with a lot of older bands like Motley Crue and all that, which is one of my favorite old school like rock bands. And like Justin over here too shares the same old school bands as I do. And then our drummer Chilango, he likes some old school stuff, but he's more into the whole new metal scene and all that. And our bassist Andy Gray also same thing. He's like into some old ones but more new. So we tend to draw from both old school aspects as newer bands as well.
Okay, so that's interesting. I have no idea who those people are, but it's still interesting.
I
What
mean,
about you?
you call them albino snake and metal liquor. You know what I mean? Like, that was hilarious. But I mean, like Kevin said, you know, I'm huge into Motley Crue. You know, and that's weird because, you know, I grew up in the Bronx.
Yes.
I'm originally
yes.
from the Bronx.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
representing for New York, you know.
I did not know that.
Yeah, well, you know, not a lot of people do, you know, because we're from Bridgeport. The band's from Bridgeport. The band comes first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm originally from the Bronx, you know, so I think I have the most eclectic taste out of everybody because, like I said earlier, music's music. And, like, I listen to hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Jay-Z. You know, Blueprint 3 was, like, phenomenal. Like, I dig Biggie. You know, all the old school stuff. Like, if it's good hip-hop, I'll listen to it.
Even though now it's better than Jay, but continue.
We can get into that. But yeah, you know, definitely like a lot of my stuff. Definitely the old school band, Motley Crue. I'm a huge Guns N' Roses fan. As far as new stuff, anything Corey Taylor does, I like love. Corey Taylor's the lead singer from Slipknot.
Ooh, okay.
Justin has a crush on
I think I might have a man crush on Corey Taylor. I'm not sure yet. I'm not decided. But yeah, you know, Slipknot, Stone Sour, Avenged Sevenfold, I love. You know, so we have a different eclectic taste.
Oh, okay, cool. That's very interesting that at least that you gentlemen could come together with 4 different blends of flavor and bring it together. And that makes your band unique. Not that Giza band, but your band is very unique. I like that.
Well, you can't make a souffle without all the different ingredients. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know how to spell souffle, and I'm an English major. But all right. So another thing I want to know is like, I know you said you practice 6 days out of the week. How many hours out of the week? I mean, that's ridiculous.
It's a hard question.
Well, let's just put it like this. If you was to accumulate all the hours that we practice in a week, it could probably be like we sat there an entire day, a whole 24 hours.
Wow.
It's like going to work.
Wow.
Yeah, it's basically like a job. You know what I mean? We hone our craft. You know, a carpenter doesn't, you know, do one project and automatically become the best carpenter in the entire world. You know what I'm saying? We work as a group. We got a lot of chemistry, which we were lucky to have because of just of the fact that, you know, all of us are so different. But, you know, our chem and everything, we work really hard to get tight as a band.
So how do you feel as an artist? You gotta know most artists say, you know, it's not art when it becomes a job, but you say that it's definitely a job. Do you mean like this is a job that you enjoy obviously, but what do you think about artists that say, you know, if your art becomes a job or it's something that you work for, it's not art anymore?
Um, no, not really, because like when you're doing, like for example, when you're going to college or we're going to a career to get a job, I mean, you're getting a job technically, but you're doing what you love. So it's not like you're sitting there, I gotta go like do hair if you went to school for like hairdressing. It is a job, but you don't see it as one when you're doing it.
Yeah, definitely. You know, there's days where I don't feel like going to practice. You know what I'm saying? Just like there's days where students don't want to go to class. You know, but you got to see the bigger picture. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, if there's a day I don't want to go to practice, when I get in the room and I'm with these guys, that all goes away, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm here. Let's do this because I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a job, you know, because it's work. But as long as you're doing what you love, you kind of forget that it's a job when you're in the act of doing it.
Oh, okay, cool. So you guys are on MySpace, right?
Yes, we are.
All right, can we get the address for that? I know we're not going to kick them off the show just yet. They're going to play a couple of songs for us live, and I can't believe that they came here to Hunter College to play their songs live. That's incredible. Just incredible. But we're going to get into that. And you got the Minister of Pain. Yeah, he does gospel on the side. Y'all didn't know that. I just Googled research span.
Damn it, he found it.
All right, so what's the MySpace website? Oh,
okay, I don't know. He looked at me like he was gonna talk, and then I looked at him like I was gonna talk. So, so want to say it at the same time?
All right, go ahead.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You
MySpace.com.
forgot the WW.
Okay, well, the World Wide Web dot MySpace.com / Ocecmic music.
Wow. That was not a mouthful. All right. And, okay, I just went on to MySpace, and you guys have 3 songs up here. 2012, Eternal Damnation, and Shadow Chaser. Wow. Mood killers, but okay. Now
That's my fault.
Okay, so we have 2012, and there's a movie that came out, The Job. Were you inspired by the movie to do that song, or?
No, but we should have been on the soundtrack.
Oh, wow.
I think we should have been.
Okay.
But, you know, whatever. Here we go for the sequel, 2012 2.
Where people are much more dead than before. All right. But I like this title, Shadow Chaser. I want to play this one. Do you mind if I play this one?
Oh, go ahead, man.
All right, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to hear it. This isn't their live performance, but this is their song. It's on MySpace. And if you hear it, again, it's www.myspace.com / Ocecmic, which is O, C as in Carol, E as in exciting, C as in Carol, M as in Michael, I as in indigenous, C as in Carol, music. Wow.
Who's
I
Carol?
just realized- yeah, I don't know. I don't know what
That's
Carol.
OCECMIC.
Yeah, the Ocecmic musical. All right, so let's hear this song, Shadow Chaser by Ocecmic. Okay, it's not playing.
Why not?
Okay.
We're having technical.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a slight technical difficulty with MySpace. So what we're gonna do is what I'll do is I'll play a small song for us, you know, to get jamming, and I'm gonna get these guys set up so that they can, you know, do their thing, and we can really enjoy what they've done so far. So let's listen to some. Let's see who we have here.
Kool in the Gang.
Oh, I don't have cool. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, you want to hear that instead of Dance With Me?
Let's do Kool in the Gang. I love. I'm a huge fan.
All right, Cool in the Gang.